Alright, I'm going to try to make this video very quick because I'm going to the beach and I have 59 minutes to go pick up this girl and get on the I-95. Hopefully we get to avoid traffic. Now, apparently there have been a number of deaths, shootings, whatever you want to call it, um, in the recent weeks, whatever, involving cops and uh, civilians. Now, what makes this so interesting above all others is that they happen so close together, just bang, 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 one after the other. Whereas before, you might hear them here and there in certain pockets or whatever. This, you're just hearing. One of them actually, I think, happened nearby here, nearby relative to the others, nearby here. So I'm in Germantown, Maryland. I think that happened somewhere in PG County. I am not going to get into the whirlwind, the maelstrom, I'm not running the gauntlet like other people are doing. I'm not going to sit here and side with any one camp. I am, however, going to give a solution. The only solution. And if you think about this logically or not, emotionally or not, you will see that I'm right. Anybody who doesn't is free. Well, I'll just get going. The solution that is going to end all instances of cops killing people, supposedly justified. The instance that's going to stop people from charging at cops like a freaking bull, like if anybody actually runs face first into some, or skull first into somebody, not even seeing where they're going. Okay, like some sort of Simpsons or Family Guy cartoon, just bent over like damn near 90 degrees running at somebody. What's going to stop that? What's going to stop just all, dare I say, all crimes, or damn near all crimes, is one simple thing. Well, one main thing. Three things, but one main simple thing. And quote me on this when I say this, okay? What is going to stop most, if not all, crimes from happening, at least on the street level, we're not talking about corporate crimes and all of that, is give every person living in America a gun. Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear anybody liberal left. I don't want to hear, oh my God, it's been proven. No, it hasn't been proven. Give everyone, man, woman, child, animal, machine, ghost, spirit, non-existent entity, give them all a gun. I'm not saying give them a fucking rocket launcher. I'm not saying give them a fucking PSG-1. I'm not saying give them a fucking M16 or something. Give them a gun. Quote me on this also. And anybody who disagrees with what I'm saying, I'll take your challenge to the contrary on this. Alright? Quote me on this also. With everyone having a gun, I guarantee you, I bet the entire planet, I am making a bet. You hear me. Who the fuck am I? Who the hell is this dude? Big black ass dude. I bet the entire planet that if you gave everyone in America, forget everybody else right now, in America, since this is where all this shit's happening, in America, a gun, You will not have anybody else assaulting cops. You will not have anybody else assaulting other people. And probably the crux of the matter, you will not have the string of police murders where the cops somehow think they are justified in using whatever the hell. Give everybody a gun. And I guarantee you, the instances of altercations involving people dying at the hands of cops for whatever reason, short of them pulling a gun on the cop themselves, will go to zero. I guarantee you this. I guarantee you that if everyone in America, every living soul, black, everyone living in America, I never said citizen. Notice that. I'm not a citizen right now. I will be soon. In a couple months. But I'm not now. I said everyone in America. Citizen or not, legal or not, to give everyone a gun. Everybody, mandatory, one gun. They mandatorily have to have one gun. You are forced to exercise your Second Amendment right. Hope I got that right. Second Amendment, right to bear arms, whatever. First Amendment, freedom of speech. Second Amendment, right to bear arms. You are forced to exercise your Second Amendment right. Forced. You're forced to do a lot of things, so shut the fuck up when you're being forced to do something like this. You are forced to exercise your Second Amendment right. I guarantee you, most if not all crimes, short of white-collar corporate crimes, will drop to zero if everybody has a gun. I guarantee you, these cops out here will not take liberties to go do whatever the hell they want. In addition to this gun, two other things that I recommend, or that I guarantee you will bring crime to zero, if not next to zero. On your person, have a camera somewhere about you somewhere that records your interactions with people. Cops are not, because when it comes down to it, interactions with cops, yes, but you know what, hey, if some bitch wants to go falsely accuse you of rape, no, here she is, saying that she's gonna do it. I didn't do anything to her. Or if somebody actually does, he actually did rape me, see, look, here's him on top of me, here's me, but all that. Interactions with people. For example, this is the Galaxy S3. This phone, as great as it was, something went wrong with it. The EFS folder just got corrupted somehow. I don't know how. I don't know why. And it's now useless until it gets reprogrammed. I plan on sending this thing back to Europe. It's a European phone. It's an unlocked one. In the meantime, I got my hands on this Galaxy S5. Once I get, and I've already ordered this, once I get this thing, this thing is for the S3. Fake me out OtterBox looking as a generic, I guess, Chinese version of the OtterBox case for this. I've already ordered that for the S5, as well as a mirror screen that's also tempered glass, a tempered glass mirror screen cover for it. Once I get both of those, this thing will never leave my, this thing will be within 1 foot of me at all times. Okay? And for the main reason, that right there. In today's day and age, this is what's needed. I can pull this thing out almost, if not faster, than most people can pull out a gun. I can pull out this camera and start recording. And I am about 95% serious on that and only 5% exaggerating. The third thing that you need to have on your car is a front and rear-facing dash cam. And that's not just to record your interactions with the police, which also your thing should do. It serves you in just other purposes. Like the main reason why I had, not currently now, I'm going to put it back in there, but I had a dash cam, was in case anybody hits me or rear ends me or something. I don't hear any bullshit from the insurance. Oh, well, we can't really prove that it kind of looked like you might have, even though I was in park and the engine was off. Oh, it looked like you might have possibly... None of that. That was the main reason. The side reason, which is now the main reason, is for these cops out here. Okay? With these three things, I guarantee you, crime will be no more than 1%, if that. I want to go ahead and say 0%, but no, I can't say 0, because again, the whole corporate white-collar crimes that bypass all of this kind of stuff. Force-based crime, I'll call it that, force-based crimes will go to 0%. And that is guaranteed, and you can quote me on that. With those three things in place on everyone. Okay? This whole thing of getting a gun, everybody get their gun, oh, Second Amendment rights, is no longer reserved for the conservative right and their ilk. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. This is no longer for them. Because when I can see that 3 people get gunned down by cops, and anybody who knows me knows that I'm not one to bring up race, but 3 black people get gunned down by cops for whatever real or supposed reason, and then I can turn around and hear about how, I might even link to this, maybe, if I have enough time I need to get going, but I can hear that a bunch of white people took their guns and, to the effect of, stormed some sort of, I don't know if it was a police station, but they did something. It was somewhere in the news. Somewhere in the news. They essentially went in there and they either were intimidating the police because they all had guns or rifles or shotguns or whatever the hell it was, and they got whatever the hell they wanted from the cops. I guess the cops had mistreated one of their own or was unlawfully holding one of their own, and they got their guns and went up to the police, and there was a hell of a lot of them, and they basically said, yo, give us back our kind, and they had some shotguns or whatever the fuck they had with them, and the police pretty much bent over and spread it no lube for them. When I can see those 2 things happening, and again, you can go research that story. I mean, I know I didn't get it exactly right, but it was something to that effect. Okay? It happened a little time back. When I see that happening, it is time for everyone to get a gun. It is time for black people to get a gun, Asians to get a gun, Indians to get a gun, Native Americans, God bless them, are there any more of them left, get a gun, Spanish to get a gun, Spanish, Hispanic, Latino, Latina, whatever the hell y'all want to be called now. I don't get down with the PC. Everyone get a gun. Rapists, get a gun. Child rapists, go get yourself a gun. Rape victims, go get yourself a gun. Everybody, get yourself some fucking gun and stock up on the bullets. Me, myself, as soon as I'm done paying off these credit cards, which shouldn't be more than a few more months, less than a year, I am going to try to get myself a SOCOM, which I know they don't make those anymore, or a Desert Eagle. And I know people might be laughing at me, haha, good luck with that, especially in this leftist liberal Maryland, especially Montgomery County area that I live in. I might have to move. I plan on getting my ass a gun. Preferably 2. But why do I pick those 2 specifically? Fuck you, man. Alright, look, I played too much Metal Gear Solid 1 and it kind of stuck, alright? Go fuck yourself. I don't care. I want one of those 2 guns. Preferably both. And from what I have heard, specifically from this one Asian kid here on YouTube who's like a gun, not fanatic, but a gun enthusiast as well as play video games. He's swole as hell. You can tell he's a bit more on the nerdy side with his mannerisms, but shit, he's swole as hell. He's gaming, mad gaming, and had mad guns. I forgot his name. He's somewhere here. He's somewhere here. Point him out if anybody knows him. Apparently you can custom make guns the way I custom make my PC. You can custom build guns the way I custom build my PC. Yay. Good. Good. Because if that's really true, I might say fuck the SOCOM and the Desert Eagle, just go custom make my own stuff from different parts. Point is, people, this shit's gonna have to stop. Get those 3 things, and I guarantee you, instances of police brutality or police feeling unsafe will stop. Okay? Nothing is gonna happen when you can get blown away by, what, 20, 30, 40 people in the area, and you can't arrest them all, right? Nothing's going to happen. There will be no more police brutality. There's not going to be any more, oh, we felt threatened. There's not going to be any of that. Anyway, Virginia Beach, here I come. Gotta finish packing. That is my answer for all this bullshit that's going on as of recent. That is my answer. That is the only answer. I guarantee you, if you strip cops of all of their guns, let them keep everything else, but strip them of their guns, and they will instantly walk out like that. There will be 0 cops. The moment you strip their guns, the moment they just say fuck it, they give you their badge, and that's it. And there will be 0 cops anywhere, 0 state troopers anywhere in America. If you strip them of their guns and nothing else. Give them the same protections under the law and whatever, and leeway under the law, but strip them of their guns. Now, if they realize how fucked in the ass they are with no lube, balls deep, 12 inches, balls deep, fucked with no lube in the ass they are, if they lose their guns, while the population or people in the population have theirs, criminals or not, I wonder what it's going to take the population to realize if you have no guns and they do. I'm not going to get down into any, oh my god, New World Order, Illuminati, or Big Brother. If you have no guns and your authorities, your leaders, your superiors do, what guarantee do we have that they're not going to bend us over or put us on our backs and have us spread our legs and receive it balls deep? Again, no lube. What guarantee do we have of that? If you have some guarantee, please feel free to either post it as a video or link to it or something. Again, this is a bet to the entire planet, even though really the whole planet really has nothing to do with this. It's really just the US. That you give everybody a gun, mandatory, fuck this, fuck giving everybody a gun where they can say, no, I don't want it. Mandatory, everybody has to have at least 1 gun, and they have to have open carry permit. Fuck open carry permit. Fuck the open carry, concealed carry. Everybody has 1 gun and they're free to carry it wherever the fuck they want. No permits. Give everyone a gun. And let's see what happens. Call me X-Men Psychic. But I can tell you the future. And the future is that shit's going to get real fair real quick. And I can tell you right now, there's a lot of people that don't want that. And I'm not talking about just the cops. Some of y'all know what I mean. Shit's going to get real fucking fair, real fucking quick. And nobody wants that. Few people want that. Not just the cops or the government. Few people want that. They want the Second Amendment rights, but then when that right is evenly, homogeneous spread out amongst all the peoples, they want to play scared like, oh my god, It's 20 minutes, and this is actually 15 minutes and X seconds and counting, more than I wanted this video to go. So yes, that is my challenge, my bet with the entire world. I am betting $1 trillion that I don't have and will probably never in my life have. It's irrelevant because I know I'll win this bet. How the hell is this bet going to get implemented? I don't know. But shit, if you find a way, I guarantee you I will win it. You all have yourselves a nice day.